911, what's your emergency?
This is Harry Marshall III. My wife, Nicole, her water broke in the middle of our wedding. We need a limousine to get her to the hospital. An ambulance? How droll. That'll never do. Black stretch with a wet bar. I've got 5 very thirsty women with me. They are the Housewives of Monmouth County.
Nicole had a baby. Wow! None of us had ever met her boyfriend, Norman. I, for one, had no idea he was colored. Oh, shit. Black. There, I said it. B-L-A-C-K, black. You know, Nicole talks a lot, and she's always bragging. She's a darling, but she's a vicious gold digger. I just assumed she was talking about his financial endowment. But now it makes sense, doesn't it? And just for the record, I am not a racist. I used to have a black driver named Leon, who I loved dearly. He could really handle the roles. But I had to fire him because he kept calling me Miss Daisy. He'd roll down the windows and yell to the neighbors, "I's a driving Miss Daisy to the club." That was it for me.
Hey. It's not Gucci, silly. It's Poochie. Off. This sweet little bag probably costs your whole salary. Now turn the camera on and let's get this goddamn thing over with. Oh, it's on? We are all God's children, and I truly believe that every child is a blessing from above. I feel so much love every time my little boy looks at me. His father, Norman, used to look at me that way too. Norman was a boob man, but who could blame him? Double D, delicious. Oh, bless little, what is his name? I don't think we've picked one yet.
God bless him. My Vinny always had a good appetite. Since he's been under house arrest, he's gained 35 pounds. No, really. In like 6 weeks, the Gavonis put on 35 pounds. Oh, so the eggplant parmesan. Oh, yeah. Vinny's favorite. He ate the whole tray sitting in front of the TV watching Goodfellas. He licked the tray clean like some goddamn St. Bernard. Found him face down in the tub in the upstairs John. Must be some stomach bug going on.
I am so happy that the Baroness St. Clair is coming home, but I hope she's going to be safe. She's been sequestered under witness protection for months now, eating in restaurants that are not Zagat rated, missing the gala at the beach club. I hear that her membership at Navasink might lapse. You know what? It's truly been the nightmare on River Road. But honestly, what Monmouth County housewife in her right mind mentions the words mob boss on cable television? I mean, I've been to the Brownstone and Russo's on the Bay. I know when to start to eat.
Luck be a lady tonight. Mwah. Luck? That rhymes with schmuck. And that describes every lonely dealer in Atlantic City. And the Borgata, it's like a morgue. Ruthie, she's not a gambler.
I avoid addictive behaviors, but I must confess, every time I pass the craps table, I get all tingly. And every time I put $1,000 down on red, I can hear my grandfather plots in his grave. Jews don't like to lose money. That's no saying. That's the Torah. But Zadie Shlomo, lucky sevens, I'm winning. Estelle, get the fuck off my lucky slot machine.
I never thought this mommy thing was for me, but I'm really loving it. It's just nature taking its course. Baby and I have a play date at our favorite little spot. It's happy hour at the Avenue. Pier Village in the summertime is like paradise. There's daddies coming out of Gold's Gym that can get a mommy hot, hot, hot. This time make it a double and hold the goddamn fruit.
I don't know how to tell Connie this, but she's the last person I'd want to meet my sister, Mary Pat. I don't know how to say this, but it's not that Mary Pat's not terrific. She's her own woman, a real Midwest lady. Didn't you know that I'm from America's breadbasket? The accent faded when I was at Wellesley. I made sure of that. Oh, New Jersey is like a foreign country to Mary Pat. But she's quite pleased that Monmouth County is nothing like that reality TV show about the Jersey Shore. I told her time and time again that none of my friends are anything like Snooki. Except for Nicole and Leslie. Bless their trampy little hearts. And clothes.
I'm Italian. And you know we love babies. The Lombardis have big families. Actually, it's probably more a Catholic thing. The Pope doesn't believe in condoms unless you're in Uganda having sex with male prostitutes and being eaten by flies. What's to believe in? For years I made Vinny wrap it up. But I digress. Tomorrow is Nicole's baby's christening, and I am so glad that she is starting this baby out right. I mean, what are the odds the kid's not going to end up in an institution? His stepfather's 85 and his mother's a crazy drunk whore. Don't get me wrong. She's lovely.
Reporting for NBC News Live, this is Metropolitan correspondent Rick Smith in Marlborough, New Jersey, home of alleged mob boss Vincent Lombardi. State police have found what appears to be the bloated remains of Mr. Lombardi floating in the Raritan River. You may remember that last year, Mr. Lombardi was placed under house arrest in his Marlborough McMansion. It seems he fled the mansion and jumped off the Driscoll Bridge in what appears to be a successful attempt at suicide. His wife, Constanza Lombardi,
oh my God! He's dead!
Is too distraught to identify the body and has released a statement to the press, ending like this. His last words to me were, "And I will always love you." Some cryptic reference to Whitney Houston, who drowned earlier this year. I don't know. There's no sparkle here. Back to you, Chuck.
There was a little tension in the air. Oh no, it was a nice day. The funeral service was very touching. The tenant from Brooklyn? Not a dry eye in the house. Oh, and I'm a sucker for that Oy vey Maria. I don't know what it means, but it even makes Jews cry. I suppose the dinner repast could have gone a little better. You're a phony. You're a drunk. You're a whore. A killer. Why can't we all get along?
The animals. My beautiful little boy. Baby snatched. Who steals a black baby in Brielle? We called the police as soon as the waiters were finished passing out the hors d'oeuvres. Poor Harry, he seemed so confused. Poor heart. I told the police it was strictly alcohol related with a possible touch of dementia. Although, it could have been the 3 Viagra followed by a double bourbon. Are you supposed to call the doctor if it lasts 4 or 6 hours? That was some Woody.
I love theater and I love the arts. I'm pretty open-minded for your typical Monmouth County socialite. Like most trust fund babies, I am socially liberal and fiscally conservative. By that I mean I have a lot of fun with money that I never worked a day in my life for. Speaking of fun, I have a real confession to make. The other night, that dancer at Centerfolds, I spent a fortune on him. Oh, I can't wait to see him again. If Ruthie hadn't badgered him like she did, he never would have given us those 2-for-1 coupons. I'm really looking forward to some crazy Tarzan love. This time without Ruthie, and I hope the swing doesn't break.
Life is funny, you know. I always say, when life hands you sour milk, make regret. I'm adapting to my new life. But this big house is very quiet without Vinny farting and bellowing from his man den. Thank God, my boys always come around, so I never really have to cook for one. Losing a husband is terrible. Losing friends, it's not so bad. Nicole was never really a friend. I liked her. She made me laugh. But I think she has some screws loose. Anyway, I see that she's trying to find her baby. The poor thing. I can't believe the Asbury Park Press wrote the word mocha. That is not right. Would they write Moulignon too? Those Gannets got no class.
I'm so excited. Oh! Oh. Hello? What do you mean Connie stopped by? Oh, you mean you two met in person? Mary Pat, I told you. Girdle, right. Spanx. Mary Pat, please keep my undergarments out of this. Yes, I know. You were a martyr. Oh, must you drag your desperate past into every conversation? Mary Pat, not this again. Wellesley accepted me on full scholarship. They never would have accepted you because they don't have a girls' hockey team. You owned that ball field since you were a wee dyke. Yes. You don't say. That was the most disgusting song I have ever heard. I think we made Kathy Griffin vomit. Oh, proper ladies should not be singing about cunnilingus. Nor should they be laughing. I've been watching you ladies over at table 7, and you never should have ordered that third round. Oh, hell. At least you found a waiter who's not rattling the friggin' ice machine when I'm trying to sing a song. Order me a Manhattan, I'll be right over.